Hey guys, today we're back with another Scratch tutorial finally, and hopefully I'll be able to do a bit better. So the first step, what I'm going to do is just get rid of the cat costume, and for now I'll just create a cube, a simple plain cube. Let's try that. Okay, I want to make the edges rounder, so I'm gonna do the basic way. There are a lot of people do it. So nice cut of edges. So nice and rounded. I'm gonna zoom out a bit. It's a bit of a small cube. You can look on the stage to see how big it is. I want to get it about oops. I'm using a Chromebook right now, not my Windows computer, so the controls can get a little hard when I'm trying to use Alt. It's a bit too big. Let's get a bit smaller. This might be good. I don't know what it. Let's just say that's good. We'll fix it on later if it's bad. I don't need this. And then just draw a simple face. You can customize the character whatever you want. I used a turtle I made once a turtle platformer. I'm just going to copy, paste it. Okay, that will do for now. Okay. So let's go to my turtle platformer quickly. So let's go here. Oh wait, hang on a second. I'm gonna switch the thing I'm recording, okay? Okay, here we are now. I'm gonna go to Scratch and quickly see the turtle platformer that I did. Oh, hang on a second. Could have just gone back. Actually, turtle platform is right here. Okay. Here it is. The turtle platformer that I made, and it's what I'm like a tutorial of. I used a turtle in this one, obviously. So here's my turtle platformer. Yeah, simple. If you touch spikes, you die. You can somehow hang off your head. You can. This is a troll level where this you can't touch the spikes, and if you go into the, even if you bump into the troll, you can't. And there it is. It's a little glitchy, but yeah. Even if you touch that top thing where my mouse is, there, if you touch there, same thing will happen. However, if you touch those this one has invisible blocks, so you can see. You can add that if you want. Invisible blocks to those who elevate you. So yeah, simple as that. So here we are back, and then let's get started. We're gonna start as a simple when green flag clicked. We're gonna start with the gravity first. So you're gonna change. Oops, we're gonna change y by -4 is what I did with my turtle platformer. I forgot to drag an if in there, not. And then touching. Wait, we need to make the ground level. So go here and make some ground. So I'm just gonna try. Okay, I think that's the bottom. One second, I'm gonna draw a block down here. So it'll be there. No, and then I'll just get sort of the color of the ground. Get sort of a green hue. So just okay. That'll do for now. We'll add the things later. I'm gonna go name it ground. Yeah, I'm a slow typer. And this is the exact same color of the ground, but I don't want to do it blue because later on we'll be adding sky. So I'm just gonna have it red for now. For now. That'll do. Okay. So now we can actually do the ground sprite. I'm gonna name this player. And then back to the script. We're gonna duplicate the whole thing and put it under all the not touching ground script. We're gonna get rid of the not, and then change this to 4. And we get a nice, if we go here, we get a nice gravity effect. You can change the gravity anytime you want. I'm gonna make it -6 maybe. I do. That might get a nice bit of gravity height. Oops. Let's sink into the ground. We need to make this 0. Oops. Here we go. Brr. Serious. Maybe it's too high. Yeah, it's too high. We'll stay with -4. Serious? How about 0? Serious? You kidding me? This is exactly what I did. And then all you do is sink in the ground? Oh. Brr. Serious? I only had to change this because it still got a minus. And I did not see minuses. To me, minuses are really hard to... kind of hard to see. Okay. Serious? It just came out of the ground. Yeah, it's thanks to this script, it will shoot back up. It's really annoying having to set it back up every time to show you. We're gonna change this later, but yeah, that's better. See? Hits the ground. Nice and perfect. You see this little thing here? But that's not gonna bother us. It's only a pixel high. We're gonna go to the left and right. Okay. Okay. Right. We're gonna duplicate this. Left. And what was it? Yeah. We're gonna do move. It's up to your. It's up to you how much it moves. Just gonna duplicate that. And then we're just, before we test it out, we're gonna put a rotation style there. Where did it go? Well, there it is now. And then we're gonna set the direction. 90. I'm actually gonna drag a 90 here too. And drag it's important to have these direction blocks before that, because it'll move in the opposite direction, and then, like, what should I say? It moves the opposite direction and then turn to the right direction. Like, I'll show you what I mean. It's a little hard to explain. Like, if we put, for example, that here and that here, this is what will, okay. Still kind of works, but I like this way better. Okay. With the turtle, I had to do all sorts of animation, but right now we're just using a cube, so it doesn't really matter. We're gonna make the jumping script. So, forever, if I just can duplicate this, up arrow, key pressed, change Y by, I don't know, 12. This is what 12 looks like. So here we are, we can move around, and it's really small. The last time I did this, I remember I did 100. But it gets a... Okay. We're going to need to create a clever system we'll detect. Because right now you can fly. Like Flappy Q other than platformer. We don't want a flappy cube in our platformer. So we're going to get rid of this variable. Because since we're hovering 1 pixel wide away from the ground, we can't detect if we're touching the ground or not because we're hovering it. But that will soon help us with our movement, so we have to keep it hovering. To me, yeah, it gets rid of bugs. So we're going to create a variable called jumped. That's going to help us detect. So there. We're going to set jumped here to yes. And how are we going to detect it when it has landed back onto the ground? It's simple. Before we detect it's gone, because since blocks are lightning speed, it will speedily detect if it's touching the ground, and then push it back up, make it hovering 1 pixel wide. So turn it to I'll show you. So here, so right now it's no, now it's yes, and then when it has right before it makes it hover again, it detects the ground, and then basically that's what happens. Now the final touch is simple. Control. You might be able to guess it. Hang on a second. So if the jump is equal to no, then we're gonna basically fold back down. So we only can jump once, as you can see. Yes, no, you can see here. And then it's yes, so we can't jump mid-air. It's not Flappy Cube. Well, there's one thing that I did in my turtle platformer, which is, as you can see, is teleporting. And I didn't really like the teleporting script. So I did something like repeat. Then I just did this is 10. Now that will smoothly bring it up. Now that's got to be higher than the gravity script, or yeah. It's a bit glitchy, and I can see that. But it's a good basic platformer, as you can see. Now we've got a little platforming arena that I don't really know what to do with it. But with the turtle platformer, hang on a second, I'm gonna share this tab instead. Okay, here we are. We've got the jumping variable there. I got animation, I got spikes, and I've also got next level. Now we're going to code that in this. Trolling levels are not hard at all, because since we're going to add spikes. So here we are back. And I'm going to make it maybe jump a little higher. I'm going to make it 120. That might be a little better. Good. Okay. A second. Ignore that. L. Okay. So we're going to start adding. Just take your time adding things. This is not the end of the tutorial. Just start adding all sorts of things. Obstacles for the player to try out. So here we are. I don't really know. my video editor can't fast forward, which is annoying. So you're stuck with me. Okay. If you've seen my Stomp.io video, this is the first time I used the video editor. Here we are. We can platform along. Hang on a second, did you see that? Did you see what I saw? Whenever I dig into it, I get pushed right up. And we don't really want that. By the way, you can kind of jump in midair. To me, it's a cool thing that you can kind of jump if you didn't jump off the platform. So if you jumped off the platform, you can't jump in the middle. But if you if you don't jump off, you're able to get a jump in mid-air because jump wall is still be set to no. I like this thing and I want to keep it. So what we're doing here is, as I said, it's going to be handier for our movement. Well, here it is now. I'm going to move this out a bit. So it's pretty simple. If touching ground, and then you're just going to move minus your steps that you moved right there. You can just duplicate this into the next one. That's good. Make sure to put this minus here. Otherwise, it will push it into the wall more. So here we are. Perfect. It will detect it. So it will detect it and not put it digging into the wall. Did you see just then when it went up? That is because the part of the head went underneath. This was a really easy way to figure out. I figured it out easily in my title platformer. So green flag clicked forever, and then if touching color, because anything won't be touching that color. I just want that normal color. Touching that color, it's gonna. So if we go to your jumping script, you have, for me, I have 1 to 20, so I'm gonna do minus 11. Change y by minus 11. Minus 11. Let's see how that works. That should prevent it easier. You see, it does not get stuck in the old thing. So in here, it's a little glitchy, but it will do for now. Yeah, which is good. which is what I did. Now there's no more hovering up blocks or zooming up underneath. Now, you saw in the turtle game, which I can show you again if you want, and the ones who said yes, I'll do that in about a second. Here we are. I told you on this one. If we jump, we go upward. That's caused by invisible blocks, and because of the color, it won't detect it as green, and instead will make it zooming up. And you can create these cool invisible elevator effects, or you could even make like an elevator thing, or a lifting thing, which is actually quite cool. So yeah, we're gonna soon create so we're gonna create next level. So go on, create some levels. More levels. Make more levels. I'm telling you to just get creative and make levels so we can progress through. You see, you're still stuck with me. So, which some of you might be a bit annoying. You can't fast forward. I can't fast forward it. Might be a bit annoying to some of you. I'll make 2 for now so you don't have to stay here waiting, and then you can make more levels. And if you want to play these levels, then yeah, you can just go on and play levels. I'm gonna make these 2 for now. So I'm gonna play the project. I want it to go to here. So go to position. We want it to go to next level. Okay. And that makes sure that's a good place for you to go to your next level. Now green flag clicked wherever. If where is it? Here it is. So the X position is larger than right, 1 less. So it would be 221. And then can broadcast next level. Now the spikes and the level will be using this. Now we're going to create a quick thing that helped. But first we want to set the position you want your player to start in. Go on it. I want it to sit there. So minus 198 and minus 105. And then bring this out, and we're going to create a new block called Start. And click OK. We're just going to drag this in. Then for the last thing for that, we're gonna leave this taking a while to load. Phew. I don't know if it's loaded yet. No, it is not. I'm gonna quickly refresh the page. Don't take long without screen refresh for the block. And has it loaded? Hopefully. And it is not loaded. Great. Bro, what? Serious? Did it literally disappear? Where's Start? Bro, serious? What just happened? What even happened? Really? Are you kidding me? Really kidding me? That's all there is. Okay, I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna make the block. Happened to me before. The blocks don't load. Now let's do it, and there we go. And then here it is, and 90. Here we go. So now what happens? Oh, everything seems to be so smooth now. What just happened? Why is it blue? Why the hell is it blue? What in the world happened? Oh, there we go. It's back to normal. Yeah, things are kind of strange. Okay. Now it's working fine. We don't have the pink green flag anymore. And now, what we're going to try to get to the next level, we're going to have to go here, bring out a green flag, and a next level. When green flag is clicked, step costume to costume 1. When it receives next level, next costume, and broadcast. No, we don't actually need to broadcast it, unlike the turtle platformer. We need to broadcast next level, and then just do start. Hang on a second. No, we'll have to do that with the thing, so with the spikes. So we're gonna broadcast start over. This seems like a strange name to you for level changes. It's also going to be used if you get hit by spikes. So you're starting over from the start of the next level. I don't want to have to make 2 broadcasts just because of the name. So, and here we are, voila, we're to the next scene or whatever you call it. Okay. So, here we are, basic platformer without spikes so far. We are going to make spikes in about the next thing. There. And can you jump from here to there? You can't jump from here to there. You jump here, here, and I'm going to add some spikes down here. So we can't just choose it. And then we can go to the end and we go back to scene or level 1. Simple as that. So we're going to make the spikes level. We're going to make the spikes now. So I'm going to name this danger, just for name. And then for the thing, the spikes, I'm going to get a grey hue. I've got that weird panel because I've scratched add-ons and to me it seems easier to use. We're going to go here, delete a corner to form a sort of triangle. Rotate it to this angle, or you can rather use shift. I think, was it? Yep. We're gonna go here. We're gonna alt drag towards in to make a perfect spike. I'm gonna put a spike here, and each costume is a level. So what I mean by that is this costume will be level 1. So you gotta shape it right into place for this. And green flag forever. If touching player, we're gonna broadcast, not next level, we're gonna broadcast start over. Simple as that. So we go here, I can go into the spike, and there we go. It goes right back to the start. So I'm gonna move the spike here. It might be a bit hard, so we're gonna go here. I think that's the best spot. Okay. Now I'm just gonna copy, paste it. Yeah, that's good. And then for costume 2, we're gonna do whatever for your costume 2, because whenever we see next level, the spikes are gonna change costume 2. So simple as this will be level 1, this will be level 2. Simple as that. Let's go try it out. And what the? When it's a green flag, we need to switch it back to the first costume. like that. So if it'll sit to the second costume, or third or fourth or whatever, it'll switch back to the first scene. Here we are. Yeah, did you see? Second one, it disappears. Just like that. So we can just go and copy the spike. We can go to here, paste it, do whatever you want. It's really cool. You can just spike it out, copy, paste it, and yeah. So just go on and make things interesting. It's mostly the end of the tutorial. Thanks for watching. I hope this was a better tutorial. And yeah, I guess I might see you next time. And yeah, thanks for watching a lot. I tried to make a better tutorials than my other kind of garbage tutorials, so here we are. Everyone likes